Welcome to the set, everybody. My name is CJ. Right over there is Nate.
Hey.
Right over there is Ethan. And right over there is Andrew Steele.
Hi.
Today he gets a name because today is an interesting one.
What?
I'm going to take us on a little journey from where I started.
A little journey?
It is a little journey. Little pilgrimage. Little, what's the trail? The Oregon Trail?
I don't know. I was going to one of my favorite jokes from last year, the little journey.
Oh, Either way, I've got some fun accessories to show you. We're going to go down memory lane. We're going to talk about some tips and tricks. And in all fashion, even though we didn't used to Ring It and Bring It on my very first episode.
Oh, man. We're going that far back? Maybe.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. So come on, everyone, it's today's first show. So my journey cooking started on camera in 2018 when I was introduced as the Blackstone bartender.
Feels like forever ago.
It was ages ago.
Those
and I
were
was
great videos, and nobody watched them.
Nobody watched them. My beard was huge.
A great big bushy beard.
I was living in Texas, but I was making custom cocktails using the griddle top, like searing pineapples and lemons and limes. We did
I like the shark bite one.
The
shark bite one was
toasted
fun.
coconut shavings for the griddled pina colada.
Oh, dang.
Dude, it was amazing. So much
Great
fun.
cocktails.
But my growth in food started to progress. So I got my very own cooking show, which we dubbed CJ's First Cooking Show, because in fact, it is my first cooking show. So I started cooking in 2019, and I think...
Can I tell everyone, like, the secret?
What's the
first
secret?
name of your show was not CJ's First Cooking Show.
No, it was not.
We were going to call it CJ Can't Cook.
Because I couldn't really cook.
Not good.
That was not good. But we were progressing forward. So I think my first episode was either the banana pancakes or the Frito Bandito.
Was it really?
Those were my first two food ones.
One of your first videos was a massive international hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Frito Bandito. If you don't know it, look it up.
But here's the thing. Back then, I was just kind of winging it. In fact, the premise of the show was I talked to our VP and it's like, I can't actually do what Nate does. I'm not nearly as good as Betty or Todd. This is not my genre, but I'll give it a shot.
Let's do that.
So, yeah, we basically said, let's make Wayne's World into a cooking show, and that's what we've done.
Party on, Garth. I guess.
So the progression over the years has come with learning how food cooperates on a griddle and learning some tips and tricks along the way. So you got to put the reps in, and I've been putting the reps in now for 5 to 6 years.
I don't say it often. You've come so far as a cook.
I'm sorry, what?
I was talking to Ethan.
Gotcha.
You understand how food works now.
I understand the process.
And it didn't take that long.
No, it's just putting in the reps. And with the reps, it's important that you have good tools. And so I've learned a lot of tips and a lot of tricks along the ways. In fact, some of the things that my mom and dad noticed most was my knife skills. My knife skills from when I first started cooking to where I am now has changed.
I've heard people say that about you.
You have?
I have. I've said it about you.
Well, that's awfully nice.
Definitely noticeable.
This is going to be an emotional one. Can we get a counter of how many nice things Nate's going to say about me?
Well, don't get used to it.
But a good knife is important. And I think that's actually something fun I want to talk about is getting a good knife.
Yeah.
Accessories.
These are great.
It is important to have a good tool along your road. And I've got some really fun ones here. But as I've been cooking and figuring things out, I've also kind of tried some new stuff that I didn't know would work and you didn't know would work.
Dude, the ramen noodles, there's no way that should have worked.
I cooked dried ramen on the Blackstone and made the most amazing recipe. And
that one shocked me.
a dome.
Yep.
That's all you need.
That's nice.
The beautiful thing about it is, like, you get to test it out and... You get to test things out along the way, and you figure out little things you didn't know.
I can't believe that didn't work. I mean, it did work. I can't believe it worked.
Utilizing these aluminum tin trays that we use in every single episode of everybody's show.
We don't show it that often.
But we used it on the griddle top to put butter and garlic and herbs and to baste, and this was like...
that baby.
You gotta butter that baby.
The butter baby.
It was freaking fantastic. What other stuff do we got? Dude, the press, making a Cuban sandwich is so much fun. Making a Sloppy Joe Cuban sandwich.
I forgot about the Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, and so as I started learning about
That's
food,
like a
I started
year ago.
understanding what pairing your flavors would be. And so if you thought a
Or
Cuban and a
mashing
Sloppy
them
Joe,
together and don't care what anyone else says.
or that, but you get to play with it, and that's the fun part about it. So, of course, I didn't have this big bad boy then, but I've grown, and I'm
I
still
think
growing.
One of my
like the
favorites.
press.
One of my favorites that you've done was, it's more about plating than recipes. Like when the food starts looking the way it tastes.
Yeah.
You were a better cook before you were as good as you are at plating. The
Yeah.
food tasted good before it looked good.
But plating is actually a really unique part of things, and that's probably something that I've fallen in love with the most when it comes to my friends and my neighbors coming over. I will cook for everybody, and when the food is done, I plate their food for them
Yeah.
because I want them to have the experience, to see the beauty of it. And yeah, that, what was it, the chimichurri roja?
Dang.
Rojo. Gotcha. But the plating of that was so much fun, and I've had a few others along the way that are just like, they turned out really, really good. The point is, what I love about Blackstone is the journey that I've been able to have in my cooking experience, in my relationships with my friends and my family, getting to spend time working with my best friends and family, and then other guys who've become family. Guy, not Nate. He's a jerk. One for me. We've had some fun, great tools, great accessories, great.
It's been a journey.
It's been a journey, and
Wait,
sometimes
are you
you mess
trying
up.
to say goodbye?
Sometimes you mess up.
You going somewhere?
Before we go, you got to know. Sometimes you're gonna mess up.
Not me.
Oh, off camera, he's messed up.
Nah,
But,
dude.
I've owned it. When I burn stuff, I burn stuff. When I forget stuff, I forget stuff. And I think that that's an important part of the journey. And I think everybody should remember that. The Blackstone is more than just cooking. It literally is a lifestyle. It is a way of life. And it brings people together. And it's made my cooking that much better. And my family and my neighbors are appreciative of it. So, shall we ring it and bring it?
Sure.
2025, starting in 2018.
Get in there.
Let's see
It's been a minute.
what happens in the next coming years.
I'm excited to see where the show goes from here. Also, everyone hasn't seen all the shows on the network. There's a ton.
Oh, man.
Your progression's been the most fun to watch because you weren't good.
From the get-go. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. But, yeah, go check out Todd, Betty. We've got Jeremy now. We got Hussey. Don't bother watching Nate's stuff.
Okay.
This is all hoity-toity, and it's been
Okay.
beautiful since the beginning. So you don't even get to see progression. You just get to see Guy
Yeah.
making really good food.
Prog
I'll
rock.
give it to him.
I am a golden god!
So be sure to go check out all the other cooks, all the other stuff on the Blackstone Network. Go to blackstoneproducts.com. We've got a ton of new accessories, things that you guys need to be checking out that are literally coming out with every single month. So be watching for it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. We didn't talk about all of them.
No, but
Well, I guess we did.
we kind of covered
Definitely
the
get
bases.
yourself spatulas.
There's for him, steer, more scared.
So I guess we're done. We're on our way to 2025. Whoa.
We're in 2025.
Let's take that again.
We're on our way into the journey
There.
Okay.
into 2025. We'll see you down the road, but not because that's a different show.
All right, just